Okay, so today we have a guy who is in his 40s. He's a Baptist minister and he was very depressed. He was trying to unalive himself and somehow someone called the police and they interrupted him and he started shooting at the police. The police shot back and our patient ended up with a left frontal lobe injury. Once he was like back to consciousness, it was immediately apparent that his personality had changed dramatically. Previously, he'd been very glum and depressed, and now he was joyful and he was making jokes, and he was doing the Valsalva maneuver where you plug your nose and like sort of pop your ears, and that caused his, I guess, some part of his brain to like bulge, where part of his skull had to be removed, and he did that to amuse the nurses. He also was no longer religious. He had been a Baptist minister, and now he called himself a blabtist because he loved to blab. So he made jokes all the time. He seemed largely unconcerned with his condition. He was not manic though. He was just sort of like placid and happy and joyful. So what do we think happened? Well, this man's left frontal lobe that just happened to get shot, the part that happened to get shot was, it seems, down-regulating his ventral striatum and his nucleus accumbens, parts of deep brain structures that are reward and pleasure circuits. And so his left frontal lobe was keeping those areas from being fully active, and when he accidentally got those taken out, he was able to enjoy his life suddenly. The situation wasn't all positive though. He did have seizures as a result of the gunshot wound, and he was blind in his right eye. And you may be wondering why we find humor to be pleasurable. What are the evolutionary roots of humor? And I will tell you about that next.